说中文。ChinesePod, ChinesePod, ChinesePod. That's the way to learn Chinese. ChinesePod, ChinesePod, ChinesePod. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, Ellies. This is ChinesePod. Come to you from Shanghai, China. My name is Ken.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
And tell us a little bit about today, Jenny.
Oh, we are shopping.
We're shopping.
We're spending some money today.
Yes, and we're using the old credit card.
Yes, and we need to enter our PIN number.
Yes, yeah. Conversation that you are very likely to come across, to hear, and perhaps to need yourself.
对
That's using a credit card when
Yes.
you're buying stuff. And it could happen in many, many different contexts, but it's essentially using a card. Okay, let's listen 3 times. We'll come back and we'll take a look.
对话第一遍。现金还是刷卡？
刷卡，
请输一下密码。密码不对。
怎么会？那我再输一次。
还是不对。
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
第二遍。现金还是刷卡？
刷卡，
请输一下密码。密码不对。
怎么会？那我再输一次。
还是不对。
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
第三遍。现金还是刷卡？
刷卡，
请输一下密码。密码不对。
怎么会？那我再输一次。
还是不对。
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
Good, very naturalistic stuff, I find, these
Yes.
dialogues. This is the real stuff, the real language, and even at the same pace that you'll actually hear it. Okay, great. Let's translate it.
好，现金还是刷卡？
Would you like to pay cash or use a card?
现金还是刷卡？
Cash or card?
现金还是刷卡？刷卡，
I'll use a card.
刷卡，
The card.
刷卡，请输一下密码。
Can you put your PIN number here?
请输一下密码。
Please put your PIN number here.
请输一下密码。密码不对。
The PIN number is wrong.
密码不对。
The PIN number is incorrect.
密码不对。怎么会？那我再输一次。
Well, how can that be? I'll try it again.
怎么会？那我再输一次。
How can that happen? I'll try it again.
怎么会？那我再输一次。还是不对。
Well, it's still wrong.
还是不对。
It's still not working.
还是不对。啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
How can that be? Oh, it's the wrong card.
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
How can this happen? It's the wrong card.
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
All right, so using the wrong card.
Yeah.
Not getting very far. There you go. Really, really, really useful, common, practical stuff, I guess. And this is precisely the language and the type of exchange you're likely to encounter. So, well worth learning it. And I think some useful key vocab. Now, let's look at it. So the question is, are you going to use cash or use a card?
现金还是刷卡？
Now, a couple of elements we need to make clear here. So the word for cash is...
现金，现金。
And the tones are...
Fourth and first.
Good. Literally translated, that would mean...
Ready money.
Ready money. Yeah. It's actually ready gold.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's actually gold, literally, the word
对。
for gold. Now, or the card, or use a card.
刷卡，刷卡。
Now, this is interesting. The word for card is...
卡。
Ka. And there's actually a verb here, right?
Yes.
Which is...
刷
Schwa, first tone.
Yep.
And that means to
swipe.
to swipe it, to swish it, to whatever, to go through it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, when you put the card through the machine. So it literally is cash or swipe the card. That's how that's the phrase. That's how it's said. Super piece of lexical stuff at work there. Let's hear it again.
现金还是刷卡？
So it's cash or card. And the reply is you could translate it as either card or swipe the card.
刷卡，刷卡。
Schwa. Now, tell us a little bit more about this schwa. Does it have other applications?
Yes, like when you are painting a wall.
Yeah.
You 刷 walls,
Yes.
刷墙。
Wow. Okay. Good. Swiping, and you get the idea of that movement.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. Now, here's an interesting phrase with one very low frequency item, but it occurs
It's a very
here.
common collocation.
Yes, it happens in this context. But so let's look at the phrase. So please enter your PIN number.
请输一下密码，请输一下密码。
Now, let's take it from the back. So we have the word for PIN number, which is...
密码，密码。
Now, the two elements there, fourth tone and third tone,
Yes.
right? So tell us about those. 密码.
Well, 密 means secret.
Secret, yes.
And 码 means code.
A secret code.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it means PIN number or password.
Yes.
Even like combination to the safe.
That's right. Now, so in this context, we've translated it as PIN number.
Yep.
But it is precisely the same expression that you use to describe your password, you know, on the web or wherever, even on a safe if you have the password. So it's a really, really useful expression. And let's hear it again.
密码，
密码.
密码。
Great. Are you going to share with us on the air, Jenny, all about your 密码?
Not today.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Now, so the verb here to enter is...
输，输。
Shu, first tone, right?
Exactly.
Now, this is not a word that you have to dash out and learn how to write the character because it's not that common. But it collocates with this word for
密码。
mima.
对。
So you got to know where it occurs, but it's not like a major character to learn.
Yep.
But there you go. Now, she says it in a fairly informal way. She says...
请输一下密码。
So this 一下 means...
It lightens the tone.
Yeah, could you just enter the code, the
Exactly.
the number? There you go.
And I want to point out, 输, the pinyin is SHU.
Yes. Good.
输
Shu, first tone.
对。
Yeah, okay. Now, this mima is wrong. How did she say that?
密码不对，密码不对，
Good. Now, he is incredulous.
怎么会？那我再输一次。
Yeah, now this 怎么会 is a really useful phrase.
对 when you are being incredulous.
Yes, indeed. Well, I'll enter it again then.
那我再输一次。那我再输一次。
Yeah, so I'll try it again. I'll
对。
enter it again. Now, here's a really useful phrase.
还是不对。 还是不对。
It's still wrong. If it was wrong before, it's still going to be
对
wrong.
还是 means still.
Still wrong. Wasn't it who said it was Einstein said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting it to work different. So in this case, he's saying 还是不对. Or she's saying, still doesn't work.
对
All right.
And he's still incredulous.
He is.
怎么可能？怎么可能？
Until he finally sees the light and he gets...
哦，卡错了，卡错了。
Yeah, 卡错了. Wrong card.
Yep.
Yeah. It literally here, it sounds like card is wrong.
Exactly.
Right? He's blaming the card.
But you need to do some brain work there and
Yes.
figure out,
Yeah.
it means the wrong card.
Context. It means
对
the wrong card. Now, we've gone into quite a bit of detail here, but I'd strongly recommend that you listen to this a few times over because it's the real stuff. It's how it happens. And there's a lot of substitutions and building blocks you could actually do with this type of stuff because it's the real language.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's listen 3 more times.
Welcome back to another installment of ChinesePod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does ChinesePod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, ChinesePod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
对话第1遍。
现金还是刷卡？
刷卡，
请输一下密码。密码不对，
怎么会？那我再输一次。
还是不对。
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
第2遍。
现金还是刷卡？
刷卡，
请输一下密码。密码不对，
怎么会？那我再输一次。
还是不对。
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
第3遍。
现金还是刷卡？
刷卡，
请输一下密码。密码不对，
怎么会？那我再输一次。
还是不对。
啊？怎么可能？哦，卡错了。
Well, Ken, I noticed that in China, a lot of people use a debit card, and those normally come with a PIN number,
Okay.
密码.
Yep.
But when you use a credit card, you don't necessarily have a 密码, right? Most often than not, you don't.
I guess so.
Yeah. So when I'm with foreign friends, they're always a bit surprised that, every time the checkout person always asks them to 输密码
Yeah.
for their credit card.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all I can say, Jenny, is that I'm glad to see that you take your foreign friends to restaurants all the time.
But they pay.
That's the deal. I'll come with you to the restaurant, but you have to pay. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing about being a big podcasting star, Jenny, you see. Being a big global star.
That was totally a joke. 真的, 真的.
Okay. All right. Well, we hope that was useful. We hope that was fun. We'll be back again tomorrow with lots more. But right now, it's time to say
再见.
再见.
And see you on ChinesePod.
Yeah.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
1187.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1187 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1187.